Previously on RuPaul's Drag Race. I'm writing you a prescription for Pharma-Rusical.
Welcome to Rucalex. Yeah! Bitch, I'm from Chicago.
Team the Vixen. Congratulations, you're the winning team. And the Vixen, as team leader, you are the winner of this week's Maxi Challenge. Monique Hart.
In the musical performance, I can't remember you.
Calorie.
I wanted to see more imagination, more creativity, and I think that's why a lot of us lost you.
Eureka.
What happened, Eureka?
I didn't realize I was still so emotional over what had happened to me.
Your niece sent you home last season. If you don't get out of your head's gonna send you home this season.
Eureka. Shantae, you stay. Calorie. Sashay away.
Yes, Mama, congratulations. Girl. You tore that shit up.
What did she have to say?
Thank you, sisters. I'm so blessed to have met you all. Keep it cute.
Cute with a K.
My chubby girl sister, honey, back, will be all fat together again one day. I'm completely shook. I can't believe I got that close to going home. I've worked so hard and fought for so long to be here again. If I don't get out of my mind, then literally all this hard work that I've done is gonna be for nothing.
I'm very proud of all of us because this was a really hard challenge. Yeah.
Congrats, Vixen. I thought you were gonna win.
I didn't get here on accident.
Who was it that I said that you were gonna cause her to win by giving her that hair? Who did I say that to?
Me. I think it's kind of funny that the Vixen's best drag look was composed of a wig that she didn't even bring from home.
I have to say, I was a little nervous at first. I just thought you were a little like, you know, but you put us together.
I chose y'all because I trusted y'all. But at the end of the day, I trusted y'all because I trust my judgment.
Monique, you were in like the bottom 3, essentially.
I don't feel like I was the worst, because I feel like I sold it. My whole look made out of hats, layered in cards, safe. And then I come out in a Cookie Monster costume with an extra layer of my personality, which is the fact that I'm a crafty queen.
It wasn't no sponge, though.
And you were safe. Moving forward into this week, I'm just gonna make sure that I'm the biggest personality they don't forget. I'm not going home anytime soon, America. You can bet that. When you work so hard to get here, like I might have been almost disconnected trying to get here, I feel like get woke, shook, I'm awake.
Every week, Monique thinks that she should have been in the top. Girl, you gotta take a hint. If you're not getting what you think, step your pussy up.
The winner of RuPaul's Drag Race receives a 1-year supply of Anastasia Beverly Hills Cosmetics and a cash prize of $100,000 with extra special guest judges Nico Tortorella and Courtney Love.
Salmon sisters.
We're back in the workroom, and after winning, I just want to win again, and again, and again, and again. I need these girls to know that I am a force to be reckoned with.
America's Next Drag Superstar is an old-fashioned girl. But if she's not careful, she gonna get dated.
I don't even know.
Hello, hello, hello. Ladies, for today's mini challenge, I'm holding screen tests for my provocative new RuPaul's Chocolate Bar campaign. Let me set the scene. You've just arrived in Hollywood, eager for your first big break. And I want you to do whatever it takes to stand out from the crowd and make me laugh. Now you've got 20 minutes to get into quick, fresh off the bus drag. Go.
Does anyone have duct tape? Can y'all turn off the HD for this part?
Oh my God.
Time's up. Time's up, ladies. Welcome to the RuPaul Chocolate Bar casting call. Don't forget to make me laugh. What's your name?
My name is Miss Cracker, but you can call me what they call me on the streets of Harlem.
What's that?
What the?
See that chocolate bar right there? I want you to do a monologue as the chocolate bar.
I am the chocolate bar. I taste like your best afternoon. April 24th.
Well, that don't make no sense. Hop like a chocolate bunny rabbit.
Is this an episode of Twin Peaks?
Okay, be a cat.
Meow.
Use your paws.
Meow.
Does Kitty like chocolate?
Meow.
Give that chocolate a try.
It's nutty. I love nuts in my mouth.
Sing the Pledge of Allegiance.
Oh, say, can you see?
Bark like a dog. Now, tell me in barks how good the chocolate is. Now, are you a dancer?
I dance for money back home.
Can you show me a dance move?
Yeah, sure.
Faster. Faster.
So fast. So fast.
Why don't you take a rest on the ladder? Give the chocolate a snuggle. Sweet dreams. Mime a wall. Sexier.
There's an invisible wall.
Okay, read the ingredients of the chocolate bar.
Sea, salt.
Very good. Oh, you've taken the whole wrapper off.
Was I not supposed to? I'll clean it up.
Where are you from, Monet?
I'm an Irish girl.
Oh, what part of Ireland?
Northern Ireland.
Can you dance an Irish jig?
Oh, I'll show you. Yeah. It's an Irish jig, girl. You gotta jig it. Oh, yeah, girl.
Sing something Irish to the chocolate.
My, 很好吃的.
Okay, now say it sad and then smile.
My, 很好吃的.
Now, can you do an accent?
Top of the morning to you. Do you want something delicious? That was succulent, decadent, hot, and vivacious? Well, you should totally have RuPaul's chocolate bar.
That's the worst Jamaican accent I've ever heard. Tell the chocolate bar what you think of it.
Oh, you decadent chocolate bar, you. Succulent.
Hey, Kit Kat.
Hey.
3 of you really made me snicker. Blair St. Clair, Monique Hart, and Monet Exchange. Now, ladies, this season, our mission is to take over the mother-tucking world. So for this week's Maxi Challenge, I want you to use your charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and technology to help me market new, emerging, breakthrough dating apps designed to connect with lonely, underserved consumers. Now, the first app is called End of Days. It's for doomsday preppers who want to spend the rest of their lives with someone special, even if that's just 2 weeks. Second is Fibster. It's for pathological liars who are looking for a real connection. Or are they? And last, and maybe least, is Madam Butterface. It's for she who's got a banging body, but her face. Blair, Monique, and Monet, you are team captain.
Monique has not been in the top at all, which is gaggy to me. So I'm going to pick teammates that are going to kill this challenge.
First pick, Blair St. Clair.
I'm gonna go with Ms. Cracker.
Monique.
Miss Dusty Ray Bottom.
Thank you.
Monet.
Asia O'Hara.
Eureka.
Oh, not last today.
Cameron.
Aquaria.
So Yua, Mayhem, and the Vixen remain to be chosen.
The Vixen.
Yeah. My good sister, Miss Mayhem.
Which means Yua with Team Monet.
Thank you for choosing me.
Team Blair, you'll be working on End of Days. Team Monique, you'll be working on Fibster. And Team Monet, you'll be working on Madame Butterface. Now, each team needs to use their acting and writing skills to come up with a commercial that makes me want to tap that app. Gentlemen, start your engines, and may the best woman win.
So we're Team Fibster.
All right.
Mom, Fibster.
What were some of your thoughts?
I think somebody talking about
I'm completely sane and all this and that. And this and that. But and her be in the straitjacket like she's absolutely fucking nuts.
This is great.
I think you could play that very, very well.
Great. I would love to.
What if we call it out? Are you a pathological liar?
Is true serum not your cup of tea? Catfish have been bottom feeders for too long and we're bringing them to the surface or something
Do you
like that.
do you find it hard to find love as your true self?
Yes. Okay, so let's write those down. So everyone's collaborating, throwing out ideas. Mayhem's a little quiet.
Does one of us need to be like the narrator of the app?
Okay. Girl, you better deliver, because if I'm in the bottom two because of you, I'm cutting up all your wigs. All of them.
Introduce your app. What is it called? What should we call it?
It is Butterface. I'm
Okay.
trying to make up a name.
We don't have to come up with another name for it?
No,
Okay.
that's the name of it.
Madam Butterface?
Yeah, Madam Butterface. I wanted to pick people who I felt were strong competitors, but also were the most creative. So we have to think about introing the app.
Do you look for a healthy girl?
We have to set it up like, are you tired of those?
Are you tired of unhealthy girls?
I get stuck with you, huh? I didn't choose her, I get stuck with her. I'm gonna say like, are you tired of those girls you take to the movies? They have those beautiful faces, but then their body feels like a lumpy mace. Or even
No, that's too
Rhymey?
No, not even that. So typical. Make it funny.
Right, well, I'm like brainstorming ideas, girl. This is the tackiest and crunchiest and oldest line in the book, but there's no I in team, girl.
So we could kind of like have the four of us introducing what's going on and saying like, this is my problem, this is my problem, this is my problem.
Yeah.
But we all have an end solution together.
Yeah.
For this week's challenge, we are asked to write, produce, and star in our own commercial for a dating app. And I am one of the team leaders. I'm so excited.
I feel like it either has to be you guys introducing the product or a narrator introducing the product, but not both.
Yeah.
One thing that I can always use is my size to be comedic. I mean, I know that's like stereotypical funny, but it's the end of the world. And I could just be excessively eating because I'm afraid the world's gonna end. So that way, just in case all the food goes bad, I won't starve.
Right off the bat, Eureka has her own ideas on what I should do, she should do, everyone should do. She jumps right to, oh, let's make it about a fat joke, and then it could be about me.
At the end, like, we can all just be like, find each other before the motherfucking world ends, and like have like there's bombs coming in, and like, who would be open to being my lesbian lover?
Miss Cameron, I know that it takes you 2 hours to paint. Do you want to write some lines down once again? Because I do not.
Well, I was gonna talk to you. Since I wrote out the opening lines, do you want me to narrate? Since I know them really well, since I wrote them?
I mean,
What's your
that
call?
kind of makes sense.
I mean, I don't want to step on any toes. If you want to do it, I'll let you do it. But just since I wrote them out, I feel like I can spit them really easy.
What do you feel?
I was just gonna play that role because I felt like I needed to do some kind of like more acting into it. Basically, I don't really have lines.
Were you really like wanting to be that narrator? Mayhem looks like she has an issue with Cameron being narrator, but closed mouths don't get fed.
That's fine with me.
Stunning, okay. Let's get ready.
Who knows what you can find with Madam Butterface?
Our app is Madam Butterface. So since we are the Butterfaces, we agree that the ugly girls need to be really, really fucking ugly. They need to be nothing like they grind their pictures. They are like the exact opposite.
Where'd you get those noses, Asia?
Right there on the table.
I want one too.
I don't know if there's any more. The other two have noses. And then you can have a prosthetic nose too. The app isn't date the nose girl. Black out your teeth and draw moles and just put hair on it, like big hairs.
Just like gross, like what's Think of the
I'm
love
thinking of
fucking...
options. Stop screaming at me.
Oh, no, I'm not screaming.
I'm not screaming at you, I'm just telling you.
We're just encouraging quickly because there's a time limit.
Yes, I heard it. Like, no notice. I heard it.
I had to like clench my purse a little bit. I was like, you are relaxed. We are not attacking you, girl. This is a team. We are here together. If you lose, we all lose.
One time is enough. It's enough than 10. I'm getting irritated because nobody asked for Aquaria's opinion. Take care of those noses on your face, girl. I don't need 10 voices about it.
Oh, no, she better don't.
Oh, no, she better don't.
Miss Mayhem?
Yes, love.
Okay, you getting painted?
Yes.
Thank you. And can you do something very strong and dominatrix-like?
Absolutely.
Thank you. Love you, appreciate your kindness.
Monique is an effective leader, and I know Monique is tired, like me, of being safe. So I know Monique is going to do everything possible to kind of steal the win.
Fish, what are y'all doing in y'all group?
Girl, the fool. The absolute 100% fool.
Team Butterface might be in the bottom. Asia isn't feeling the concept. She's like, girl. And when another drag queen goes, girl, you know it ain't good.
Girl, I think you're gonna do just fine.
Yeah, but just fine ain't good enough. I didn't come to Drag Race to do just fine.
You ain't lying.
I came to win.
Amen.
I'm so into it.
You need to go tell you how to get ugly. She just put glitter on her eyebrows. This looks too good.
Is she really?
Can you, because I can't.
I'm so frustrated. I'm like, really, girl?
Oh, you're supposed to be pretty. I was like, why are you painting so pretty,
I'm gonna
girl?
say, you look pretty.
No, I'm gonna put dots, girl.
The hardest part for me in this challenge is wrangling Yuha. This is just Yuha all the time. I don't think Yuha ever really stands on something and like commits to it fully. And that problem is something to bite us in the ass.
I know you don't want me telling you what to do, but look really fucking ugly.
Wait, so is you, are you the pretty one?
I'm the ugly one.
Not with them brows.
I will look ugly in a second.
Team captain.
She'll get to it.
I call foul.
Yuha, if you don't look ugly, I'm gonna punch you in your nose.
I'm gonna look ugly, don't worry.
We need you to serve Monet after she's twirled like 3 numbers, 4 high kicks, and 1 platypus death drop.
Give her the cucumber, baby. Give her the cucumber.
Give us the cucumber sponge.
I think our name should be Team Sponge.
No, bitch.
We're gonna have the luck of the sponge.
The luck of the sponge didn't work the first time. It's not gonna work the second.
It did work. I was safe. My ass is here, and Vanessa is Vanjie and somewhere else, girl.
Vanjie.
Hi, ladies.
Lights, camera, action. It's time for us to shoot our commercial with Michelle and Carson. Let's kill it.
You could use anything here, including our pit crew boys. And of course, all these furnishings brought to you by Objects. Do you want to talk us through your commercial?
So our app is called Fipster. It's for pathological liars. We're gonna start the scene with the narrator first.
Who's the narrator?
Cameron is the narrator.
Okay, great.
And are those your boobs?
Yeah, I was trying to give a little Michelle massage.
Girl, same doctor. Yeah.
All right, liars, make us believe it.
And action.
Introducing Fibster, the new app for pathological liars looking for love.
Cut. Okay, hold on. Fibster, you can't do in front of your face.
And I think what you're trying to really sell is the name of the app, which is Fibster. So I think it should be big eyes. Fibster. Like, that's your, like, showgirl moment. Fibster.
Okay.
And action.
Introducing Fibster, the new app for pathological liars looking for love.
Cameron is trying to be real businesswoman about being the narrator, but it's falling flat. I could have done better.
Okay, what's next, ladies?
So my scene is pretty much, I'm playing like I'm bougie, I live in Beverly Hills. However, when it pans out, it's actually that I'm broke, I'm from Compton and I have roaches, so, you know, very, very bad. 3, 2, 1, action.
She's self-directing.
I'm looking for a beautiful, strong, let's do that part again.
Okay.
Action. I'm looking for a beautiful, strong man with big arms and great legs that loves house visitors and house guests. A man that loves the simple things. Great. Cut.
She'd rather be a director than an actress.
We've got 4.5 minutes left. I wish I had a doctor that didn't wear pants.
You've got to see a new doctor.
Okay, what's happening in this scene, Mayhem?
We're on this date finally, and then I'm gonna drop my menu, because I'm covering my face. I'm gonna drop my menu, and then I'm gonna reveal, like,
you're a different person.
Oh, we're seeing the blonde hair. Okay.
Yeah.
I get it. It's a sight gag. Here we go. And action. Okay, so Mayhem, what's the reaction you want from him? I get the sight gag is, this is different than this.
Yes.
What comes after this?
Then he's supposed to be into it. He's supposed to go along with it. It's what we talked about, remember? So just Bryce, she does her deep voice. You still kind of give that puzzled look. Then you're going to go ahead and be like, sure, let's go on and get out of here.
Monique is definitely a micromanager when it comes to leading. God, this is frustrating.
And you have to make it known, Mayhem, because looking at you, we don't really read bondage. You know, reads hot leather chick. It doesn't really.
So should I take off my jacket?
What you got underneath?
That's better, yeah.
Stunning. At the end of the day, this is the finished product of moi. I need them to excel in front of the judges, so I probably overstepped my bounds. Kill me.
And action.
This one's a total disaster.
I think that's it.
Is that everything?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
I had nowhere to go with being a dominatrix. I think if I was playing the narrator, I would have had more fun with it.
Oh, look how cute.
Hi. It's our time to go in front of Michelle and Carson. And what we bring to the stage, first of all, is smiles and confidence. We know Michelle is like a dog. She can smell fear.
So our commercial that we're shooting today is called End of Days. It's a new dating app for more than just the gays.
Very campy and over the top.
So whatever you want to do first, let's get to it. Here we go. And action.
Oh, ladies, have you heard? It's the end of the world.
What? Yeah, girl.
I can't die tired or hungry or worse, a virgin.
Sweetheart, snap out of it.
Oh, don't be such a drama queen.
Cut. You actually hit her.
I think I did a little,
It's method.
We're method acting.
That's actually no call
Miss
hitting.
Cracker, are you okay?
Drag is a contact sport, it turns
Okay,
out.
good.
We're gonna do that again. And I think you could do better than that, Eureka.
Okay.
You got more in you, girl. Come on. Ready? And action.
Sweetheart, snap out of it.
Oh, don't be a drama queen. Jesus.
That was funny. Okay.
I'm ready to hit another bitch.
Okay, here we go. Let's go for it. And action.
Till death do us part.
Okay, got it. I like that little makeout, but you should give a shrug like, fuck it.
Right, fuck it.
Right?
Okay.
That's great,
And Vixen, be present, because you're by yourself with a sandwich board on.
Just looking like-
So you just gotta be looking at them or like, you know.
The Vixen seems kind of disconnected, and I feel like she's taking this a little too serious.
And action.
Till death do us part.
And cut.
Is that too much?
Eureka just said, was that
That's
too
great.
much?
Of course, Eureka did great in a scene stealing challenge because Eureka's great at making all the attention on her, so.
Hello. Hello, ladies.
Tell us about your app.
Our app is Madam Butterface. It's for those lovely ladies and gentlemen who want to find a lady who is everything but her motherfucking face.
Okay. And are you the team leader?
I am. For this commercial, we did a lot of typecasting. And you know, I am the most pretty one out of the group. Aquaria thinks it's her, but it's not. So I take the role as a pretty bitch to fuck her body because that's pretty much art imitating life, imitating art, girl.
Okay, here we go. And action.
Welcome to Madam Butterface, the new revolutionary dating app where you can find that beautiful chick with a face. Sorry, fuck, my line.
No worries, redo.
No.
Asia, this is a great opportunity for you to like upstage people and give us lots of face and
Asia, you need to mug back
yes,
there.
give it everything.
Freeze when you see me get up.
Okay.
Here we go. And action.
Welcome to Madam Butterface, the revolutionary new dating app where you can find that beautiful girl with that sexy body, but the face you probably want to shove into a pillow.
She literally looks like Lucy,
No,
like
we're-
the missing link. Asia, great work.
Thank you.
So I see them like living for Asia, and I'm like, God damn it, that needs to be me, not Asia. Focus on me, like me.
That's great.
Okay,
Go,
great.
move on.
Okay, rolling. Here we go. Action.
My hot and sexy body allows me to exercise in all different positions.
Cut.
Is that good?
We're gonna do that again. Here we go, time's ticking. And action.
My hot and flexible body allows me to exercise in all different positions.
I don't understand, like, is it gonna make sense in context? I'm not sure I'm quite getting it.
With my strong and flexible body, I can move in all different positions. I don't think Yuhua's jokes really landed because it somehow had nothing to do with the dating app. I think this is Yuhua's, like, doo-wah moment. I could watch that a million times.
We have 11 minutes left. Here we go. Hold on, where you going? Go back, girl. Action.
What? Oh.
I am thinking, bitch, I'm on a sinking boat and I'm the only bitch with a life jacket.
Okay, got it.
All right, ladies, here we go.
It's elimination day, and I'm nervous. I don't feel like I stood out, and that's a bad thing.
I feel like it's been really difficult for me to actually connect to other people here. How am I supposed to get by our whole competition by myself? It's actually been really hard being here without my mom.
Yeah.
My mom and I are really, 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 really close.
Yeah.
And me being here without her, not hearing her every day or talking to her, or like even that moment to vent and be like, hey, I did really well today, or hey, I had a really rough day and I just need to talk about it. That's been like all bottled up this whole time here, and it's been like,
Yeah.
I just like needed that support.
I have several drag children. I'll be your friend.
How was it not being a team captain?
I did not like it at all. Now I gotta depend on somebody else to get it right. This is gonna be hard, like.
And they're gonna be looking at you, bitch. Okay, you were sickening last week, be sickening again?
Right, because I won twice in 1 week. So
but one of them times was a Eureka wig.
that I borrowed from Monique. I earned that wig fair and square. You gonna let that go, Miss Thing.
Can we talk about how your best drag is someone else's wig, though? That's confusing. I brought my best drag. I didn't borrow my best drag.
You brought your best drag. Why did you wear it on the runway, though?
Baby, obviously we weren't being judged on our drag.
Is the library open?
I'm saying the hair was borrowed.
I had another wig that matched the dress as well.
Okay, I'm just saying that.
So what do you say?
So I
don't be shady. So I won and you're in the bottom. You wanted to be shady, it didn't work.
America let the facts be the facts. Vixen handed Aquaria her ass in a gift bag. Gift wrapped, there you go, Merry Christmas.
So let's talk about...
A spider!
What?
I can't. I know I'm queening out. I can't. Oh, it's real. It's a big one. Oh, Jesus.
It's huge. It's just
You
a
can see
spider.
the
It's a
lid.
dinosaur. Did you see it?
Cameron, you a big strong
Did you
man.
see the size of it?
Nope.
It is a spider. Oh, my Lord.
That spider saved Aquarius' life.
Blair, how was your team? You were a team leader.
Our scene that we were selling is called End of Days. So we came up with a storyline that the end of the world, like the rapture is coming kind of thing.
You made it religious?
A little, yeah. But we weren't making fun of religion in it. I grew up in an extremely Christian household.
Same.
My parents are very, very religious.
But I find it so interesting because your parents are so supportive of you and your drag.
Yeah. My mom is seriously my biggest 100% supporter.
Word.
My mom wears around like #1 like Blair fan.
My parents have never seen me in a show. I don't think they'll
Never?
ever come. No.
So they're still not supportive to this day.
Me and my family don't really talk anymore.
It feels good to hear that Blair came from a really conservative, religious family, and everything is working out just fine for them. My family doesn't even know I'm here.
When I came out to my family, the night before it happened, I literally was like at my breaking point, like I was at my lowest low with everything, and I literally like cried out to God and was like, I need a change in my life. Like, I need something to happen and to be different for me. And then literally the next morning, my mom was like, hey, come downstairs, we need to talk about this. And the whole me coming out happened.
My mom knocks on my door and says, your dad just found something on your computer.
They lost it. They took me to church. They got me exorcised because they thought I was possessed by a gay demon.
I had this like prayer warrior sitting in front of me. My mom and dad were standing behind her looking at me. I had to list every person I've ever had a sexual encounter with. I was so confused after the whole thing went down because was I straight now? Like,
I had to go through therapy, and I was on a track to go to straight camp.
I was meeting with these pastors, and he was like, in a homosexual relationship, you'll never find success. You'll never find love. And I stopped him, and I went upstairs, and I packed my car. I said, I can't do this anymore.
It was the most humiliating, awful thing of my life ever.
Now, I have a wonderful fiance. We have a beautiful life together. Things are going really great in my life, and I didn't have to compromise or change for someone's small-minded view. But it was a journey.
I still believe in God because I cried out and I was heard. My whole life is different because of that day.
Yeah. It's gut-wrenching to feel like these little boys were in communities where they thought they were loved, but to have these experiences where you are so ostracized and you feel like you can turn to no one else, it makes me grateful to know that I never had to endure that. I still go to church every Sunday morning. I am the section leader of a Methodist church, girl. I go to choir rehearsal on Wednesdays in full drag. Because I have a gig, yes.
That is amazing.
Hearing everyone's story is truly helping me see the truth of who they are. We come here with big makeup, big hair, and it's easy to live behind a character. So it's so great to see vulnerability.
When y'all come to New York City, we all gonna go to my church in full drag.
Yeah.
And they would live for it.
I might have to meet y'all at brunch afterwards. Probably have my Mother Mary mimosa.
It wasn't funny.
Girl, can y'all stop being so negative all the time? Jeez.
What'd you call me?
Negative.
Was it something I said? What happened?
No, Vix is just a bitch, and she's just trying to like get my goat at everything. So
apparently I got it. Oop. Y'all quit.
You don't have to keep like coming at me.
But I can.
That's fine. And
it is.
Will you just shut the fuck up?
What if I feel like it?
All right, then keep talking.
You threw the rock, hit your hand, and got spanked. Deal with it.
I'm not talking to you.
Can we be sisters? At least sometimes?
She ain't no kin to me. You came for me, and you got God.
Stop it.
I was just saying that it's clear that the runways aren't being judged.
If the runways weren't being judged, then me wearing that hair on the runway would not be an issue. So what is your point?
It wasn't that it was an issue.
So
I was
what
just
is your
saying that
point
it was
then?
interesting
so
that you
if the
thought someone
runways
else was...
aren't being judged, me wearing that hair
I'm
on the
not
runway
talking
was
to you,
mute.
Vixen.
All right, well, silent you shall be.
Silent I was. You were the one with a problem with it.
That's all.
Aquaria. Oh, she's exiting.
You knew that I was a pit bull.
Why don't you be the bigger person?
I hear what you're saying, be the big person.
South Chicago don't need to be here right now.
Oh, but South Chicago is in the building.
Vixen, she told y'all from the first word that came out of her
She's here to
mouth.
fight, girl. She said it.
And I'm not here to fight y'all, I'm here to fight for the crown. But if you try it. Ooh. Problem with Aquaria is she likes to poke the bear and run. This bear will chase you. So if I have to hunt her down to remind her that I am not to play with, that's what I'm gonna do.
Your whole body talk.
Welcome to the main stage of RuPaul's Drag Race. Swipe right, it's Michelle Visage.
Don't I look just like my profile pic?
No. Style superstar Carson Kressley.
Rue, you're only 20 feet away and you're willing to host. You don't have a cat, do you?
Only the one between me down there. Drag Race superfan Nico Tortorella.
It is a dream come true to be here, might I say. You look absolutely gorgeous tonight.
Well, you shouldn't say anything until after you get the bill.
Copy.
The one and only Courtney Love.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited to be here. You look beautiful.
Thank you, darling. We're so excited to have you. This week, we challenged our queens to create commercials for wacky new dating apps. And tonight, on the runway, category is feathers. Gentlemen, start your engines, and may the best woman win. First, Leia St. Clair.
This is a real swan song for her.
I am floating down the runway with each step that I take. I have white feathers dripping from my shoulder tip to my toes. I can fly away in this look.
Ooh, look who just flew the coop.
Bye-bye, birdie.
Miss Cracker.
I can see her egg. She's ovulating.
Well, she just got laid.
I'm not putting on a character. I'm thinking about my friend. On the day he died, a bluebird started building a nest on my fire escape. So this is in honor of him. This nest is a symbol of new life.
She's simply the nest. Eureka.
Eureka Allen Poe.
She's Cruella DeVille.
I'm going very dark, glamorous, avant-garde, Queen of the Crows kind of fish. And I might have to throw in an old loaf for the kids because I think they're thirsty for it.
They always say a bird on hand is better than two in your bush.
I don't know if I agree.
The vixen.
She just peacock blocked me.
Miss Peacock in the library with a stiletto.
I'm wearing peacock feathers. It's my favorite animal. I used to work at a zoo, and the peacocks were always so fierce, and I love that the male peacock is always the pretty one. So tonight I am prancing, and I'm twirling that tail serving.
Oh, she's getting a bit cocky.
Monique Hart. Call her mother Goose.
She's totally winging it.
I am giving you white and gold phoenix. If the huntsman had a good sister, I would have been that sister. I feel stunning.
Would you call that a duster? A feather duster?
Cockatoo's gone wild.
Mayhem Miller.
She had a raspberry bouquet.
These have always brought me pluck.
These feathers are gorgeous. They're vibrant and they're flowing and I'm floating across the ground. All the other girls can flock off. I got this one.
Why don't you come up and pluck me sometime?
Dusty Ray Bottoms. What do you do when you cross the chicken ranch with best little whorehouse in Texas?
I am feeling my feather fantasy, showgirling my arms down the runway. I'm loving it.
What's the big deal? She doesn't give a flock.
Cameron Michaels. Something sicked this way comes.
From the Joan Collins Avian collection.
I am giving you my best evil queen here to rule the world. I am stealing all the souls and tearing out all the hearts on the runway. So I'm living my fantasy.
She's really talented.
She's terrificerous. No, no one?
Monet Exchange.
Nene Beaks.
Oh my God, I hate you.
I feel like a dignified woman from the 18th century. I don't know if they had feathers then, but I'm wearing them now. This hair is very me. I love a figure wave. I am stoned for filth, and I look great.
She's sweeping the floor with the competition.
Asia O'Hara.
Everyone's been tweeting about this.
I thought I saw a pretty cat.
I'm on the runway, and I start to, for a second, think, bitch, you look silly. But I'm like, no, 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 no. Bitch, you made it. You put it on. You're going to sell us. So I am just modeling and living my Tweety Bird fantasy.
Anyone got eyes on Asia?
Yua Hamasaki. Murder, she crowed.
I am wearing a black feather dress with 6 crows, and they're just flying to me because I'm the queen of the crows. I feel amazing. I'm embodying the shape of that dress. It is very Alexander McQueen inspired.
This is really a look to crow about.
Aquaria.
Are you okay, Cupid?
My look this week is a cross between Saint Sebastian and a wounded bird. I am projecting complete agony and melodrama. Some people kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I decided to kill 1 bird with 2 arrows.
This is what it sounds like when doves cry. Welcome, ladies. It's time to screen your commercials. First up, Team Blair St. Clair. I do declare.
Heaven help us, Lord Jesus, the end is near. You, the end is near.
Whatever do you mean?
Find someone to love you and hug you and hold you, girl. The end is near. Don't die alone. Run!
Oh, ladies, haven't you heard? The end of the world is coming.
Yeah, we know, girl.
I can't die tired or hungry or worse, a virgin.
Sweetheart, snap out of it. Anybody who's worried about the end of days has End of Days.
The same thing as Christian Tingle.
It's just a new dating app for doomsday preppers who want to find that special someone
Before it's too late.
I was all alone in my bunker, rocking back and forth. Now I have someone to rock my world. End of Days. Together till the end.
I was stealing food from the grocery store alone. Now I've got a partner in crime. I love End of Days because there's just never enough.
But how can I get my End of Days?
All you gotta do is download the app. What are you waiting for?
Maybe it isn't the end of the world. I got a hit. End of Days, till death do us part. The end is near. Thanks, End of Days.
Armageddon late tonight.
Up next, Team Monique Hart.
Are you a pathological liar? Is truth serum not your cup of tea? Is it hard to show people the real you? Introducing Fibster, the new app for pathological liars looking for love. So no bottom feeding for you anymore, catfish, unless you're into that.
I'm Judy. I'm a 26-year-old gorgeous teacher on vacation here at this beautiful resort. I'm looking for a man who can handle all my personalities. It's hard to find true love when you have Samantha, Becky, and Tamp living inside you.
Hi, my name's Tanisha, spelled just like it sounds. I live in Beverly Hills in a 6-bedroom mansion. I'm looking for a man who loves house guests and house visitors.
It's me, Cammie. I'm totally a California girl. Tall, blonde, with an awesome tan. I'm looking for a super dude that's totes down for hiking, going to the farmer's market on the weekend, and down for a girl who's not afraid to take charge.
Simply log in, and one little white lie can lead to a lifetime of happiness.
Thanks to Fibster, all of us have found true love. And he loves all of us.
Thanks, Fibster, for helping me find a man that loves me and my true beauty. It's one of our house guests, hon. Let him play.
Let's get out of here. I'm gonna make you my new bitch.
Thanks, Fibster.
It's not lying, it's Fibster.
Up next, Team Monet Exchange.
Ever been at a $3 matinee with that special girl? A romantic scene comes up and you want something sexy to grab onto. Just one problem. Feels like a bag of bricks. Welcome to Madam Butterface, the revolutionary new dating app where you can score that sexy chick with a face you probably want to shove into a pillow. Want to take your old lady to the beach, but don't want your friends to clock that busted body? Try Madam Butterface.
Everyone knows it during the summertime. A banging body is way more important than a cute face. Come to Madam Butterface, where you can get yourself a cute girl like me with a Baywatch body, even though she got a hurricane face.
For a night out on the town, it's crucial to have a hot lady to show around. Whether you're at the club or just want someone to hug, download Madam Butterface and we can help you find some love.
I was invited to this super exclusive party, but I didn't even have a hot date. Thanks to Madam Butterface, I found a hot guy who could take all of this body without worrying about this busted face.
Need that hot chick to impress your friends at the gym? Well, now she's only a swipe away with Madam Butterface.
My hot and flexible body allows me to exercise in all different positions. And with my strong hands, I can hold on to your weight and your friend's weight. Oh, wow, so heavy. And thank you, Madam Butterface. Without you, I'll be single forever.
Don't these men look delightfully awkward with their paper bag beauties? Who needs to date a dud when you can have a Butterface? Everything's better
with a Butterface.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give myself an 8, Aquaria a 7, Monet a 6, and Euphor a 2. I'm gonna have to do the math and get back to you, but I don't think that averages out to a winning performance.
Ladies, this week you worked as teams, but tonight you'll be judged individually.
Yikes, this is not good.
And when I call your name, please step forward. Asia O'Hara. Eureka. Blair St. Clair. You are the tops of the week. Yua Hamasaki. Cameron Michaels. Mayhem Miller. You are the bottoms of the week. The rest of you are safe, and you may leave the stage. It's time for the judges' critiques. Up first, Blair St. Clair.
I will say this is not one of my favorite looks. It looks a little bit arts and craftsy.
I have to disagree. I don't think it looks arts and craftsy to me. It almost is giving me like a Marquesa Chicken Ranch wedding moment. You were the End of Days team, and you waltzed in there in your Amish Amy Adams getup. And I appreciated your leadership. I think these commercials are about three things: about concept, comedy, and about teamwork. And I think you did all of those beautifully.
You're obviously some sort of seasoned actor. It's not an app maybe I'd use, but I'd think about it if it was, you know, Armageddon, which may be coming.
Up next, Eureka.
I'm so happy to see you here. I was such a big fan in season 9.
Oh, thank you.
You definitely brought it tonight.
Welcome back to the competition, Eureka.
Thank you. I feel like I finally showed up.
This is the level of Eureka we expect to see. And the funniest line almost out of all of them was, "I know, girl."
Yes,
like,
that was the best.
It's so simple, but it's just you being you.
This particular look, why I love this, is that you're giving us drama, you're giving us glamorous makeup.
I love all the goth stuff. Putting that raven on your hand, it's great drag.
Oh, that was a Raven critique. Up next, Mayhem Miller.
The beautiful color on you. Your makeup is, as always, flawless. But I think the reason that you're in the bottom is because of what happened in your commercial.
We didn't notice you even in this commercial. You appeared at the end, and the joke wasn't tight, and there wasn't like a yin to the yang of it, and it's just like, I don't get it.
The joke was so disjointed, it didn't play. You probably knew it wasn't gonna work.
I did.
Did you say something to your team?
No, because I wanted to be a team player.
Who was the person you were supposed to tell that you didn't like that?
Monique. She was our team leader.
So was there some kind of clash?
She was very direct of what she wanted. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna fall back because I know if I was to try to enforce something, I would get shut down.
You realize that you get one shot each week. It could be your time to go. On this show, you didn't come to make friends, you came to win a competition.
Up next, Cameron Michaels.
I hate minimalism. So when I saw you come out in this look, which is like Maleficent, the shoulder detail, how the arms and the wings kind of move and they're like mechanical. The bodysuit is kind of like a Bob Mackie moment.
It's a Bob Flocky.
It's a Bob Flocky, yeah.
I am shocked that you are in the bottom 3 this week. This look is one of my favorite of the night.
Thank you.
Your performance, however, that's why you're standing in the bottom 3. It was very flat. I'm getting the feeling that acting is not your favorite thing to do.
I think my problem with it was I had one funny line.
But sometimes the most boring words are the ones that could be the most impactful or funny. And if a director gives you direction, you have to really take it.
Up next, Asia O'Hara.
I think fashion oftentimes is about references, and this interpretation of it is so good. The Tweety bird, the eyes, the coloring, the glove detail is great because when you clasp your hands, it looks like the Tweety bird beak.
It could be Moschino couture, it's witty. Your face is hidden, but it's obviously very beautiful.
Normally, I hate when your faces are blocked. But the way you did it with the blowing up, the Tweety thing, it all works. And literally, my favorite part of the entire challenge was your face behind them.
I think it was the favorite part of the last 10 years of my life.
It's the only part of that entire commercial that popped. Just bow down, killed it tonight.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Up next, Yua Hamasaki.
Tonight on the runway, your head feels like a different look. I just feel like the red flowers are saying something different than the goth dress.
The crows in Asian culture means death, so I wanted to emphasize like an Asian queen of the crows.
Which is great, except nobody's gonna get that.
The title of the video is Butterface. Your face actually looked pretty.
I think you focused on looking crazier versus ugly, where Asia just looked ugly. She put regular moles, a smashed down nose.
I did moles.
It looked more like a club kid than it did
That's what it was.
ugly.
I originally wanted to put on the ugly nose, but my teammates said no, so I didn't put it on.
Your performance in the ad. The few times that we did your ball line, it didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, I didn't get that joke. Your hands were tied with dialogue that wasn't great. Who wrote your dialogue?
I wrote my own dialogues.
Okay, I think that...
I felt like I was rushed. I was told to hurry up every second.
You should know that we're not gonna let you do that. I was giving you a time count. You have to be responsible for you.
Okay.
Thank you, ladies. While you untuck backstage, the judges and I will deliberate. Now, just between us squirrel friends, what do you think of my girls? Blair St. Clair, dude, Claire.
She's definitely buttoned up like a theater kid is. I'm excited to see more of her quirky, dirky self.
I think she has the right attitude. She took great direction, willing to learn.
In the walk, I have to say, at first I was like, is she going for an old Hollywood Maryland look? And I was like, no, it's like Doris Day G-rated, something you're not quite there.
But I think she's gonna grow and it's gonna be great and she'll be the total package.
TP?
The TP.
Okay. Eureka.
She kind of stumbled last week, but she felt the sting. And I think because of that, she delivered it all for us tonight on the runway.
This spoke Little Mermaid Ursula hair, which I loved. I'm a Eureka fan.
In the app commercial, once she just relaxed into herself and did it the Eureka way.
Yeah, we know, girl.
It was wonderful.
You live long enough and you realize you just do you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Mayhem Miller.
Mayhem was flawless tonight on the runway. She's just one of those magical queens that do it effortlessly.
I'm sorry, Michelle, I just didn't think that dress was enough. Like, from the neck up, it looked like she was like a realtor.
So arts and crafts is more creative than that magenta beauty.
I thought that was a better head to toe.
Oh, stop.
I'm gonna agree with Carson. I thought it was kind of meh.
Thank you, Courtney.
It was a little mayhem. It was, I made my first quip. In the app, I think she was a victim of circumstance and not speaking up.
The whole idea is that she didn't want to ruffle any feathers, pun intended. You can be respectful about it and just say, listen, I'm not comfortable with this, because they didn't know they were getting judged individually. They should have all been trying to make it the best commercial possible, and I don't think she stepped up and did that.
Cameron Michaels with that gorgeous outfit.
Yeah, the runway look was just embellished so well, but she was dismal in the app commercial.
And literally, we've tried so many times to say.
10 times.
And she just, every line was like this. I delivered it like that.
You know, the bit just didn't work. Asia O'Hara.
When we pushed her to be ugly and have fun and be stupid, it was like a release for her. And she stole the show.
Right. She didn't have that many lines. She just had a full character choice.
I thought that she really brought it with Tweety Bird. She brought modern pop art.
This is what I love about drag. Thinking outside of the box. I'm so excited about Asia.
Yua Hamasaki.
In the app commercial, the look was just like a hairy Dalmatian with HPV.
Ooh, that sounds sexy.
I knew you liked that.
I'm getting turned on as well.
That's why I said it. You're welcome. And then tonight on the runway, it was very costumey.
Even when you critiqued it, she brought up this whole story about Asian heritage, too. It had nothing to do with what you said about the color combination.
I just feel like everything's got to clap back.
It was a little tiresome. I don't know.
I have one thing to say. You were in danger, girl.
True.
Silence. I've made my decision. Bring back my birds. Welcome back, ladies. I've made some decisions. Blair St. Clair, you're a plucky girl. You're safe. Asia O'Hara, your Tweety chic was the peak of the week. Congratulations, you are the winner of this week's challenge.
Woo.
You've won a $2,000 gift card from Casper Sleep and a $3,000 gift card from Catherine Delish.
Oh my God. I won. Tweety Bird worked out for me, and I'm so happy to hear Ruth say, Asia O'Hara, congratulations.
Eureka. After a foul performance last week, tonight you soared. You're safe.
Thank you all so much.
Yua Hamasaki. The judges were not crowing about your performance this week. I'm sorry, my dear, but you are up for elimination. Mayhem Miller. This week, your wings were clipped, and you failed to take flight. Cameron Michaels. Your runway look slayed, but in the challenge, you laid an egg. Mayhem Miller, I'm sorry, my dear, but you're up for elimination. Cameron, you're safe. You may join the other girls. 2 queens stand before me. Prior to tonight, you were asked to prepare a lip-sync performance of Celebrity Skin by Hole. Ladies, this is your last chance to impress me and save yourself from elimination. The time has come for you to lip-sync for your life. Good luck, and don't fuck it up.
Oh, make me over. I'm all I wanna be. A walking study in demonology. Hey, so glad you could make it. Yeah, now you really made it. Hey, so glad you could make it now. Come on, man. Oh, look at my face. My name is my...
It has taken me way too long to get here, and I need these bitches behind me to know you ain't gonna get rid of me that easy.
I am really feeling the music. I'm really feeling the words. I keep thinking to myself, just go for it. Just go, 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 go for it. Woo!
In my makeup, have you ever felt so used up as this? It's also sugarless. Look at waitress, model actress. Oh, just go nameless. Somewhere in Hollywood. Glad I came here when y'all found our flash. You want a part of me? When I'm not selling cheap. No, I'm not selling cheap.
Ladies, I've made my decision. Mayhem Miller, Shantae, you stay.
I'm going to do way better than I did this week. I waited too long to get here. I'm not leaving. I'm not.
You may join the other girls. Yua Hamasaki, you're part of the family, and I'm gonna miss you. Now, sashay away.
Thank you for everything, Rue. Thank you.
Yuhua gonna remember me.
There's so many thoughts going through my head right now. Thoughts of me going home, disappointing people, not going far enough. I think the competition got into my head a little bit because I was doing so well in week 1 and week 2 that I just got complacent. All I gotta say to the other queens is, 我爱你. That means I love you. And may the best winner win.
Congratulations, ladies. And remember, if you can't love yourself, how in the hell are you gonna love somebody else? Can I get an amen up in here? Amen! All right, now let the music play.